Hey, Nick, we need a tagline for the podcast.
No. Real life opinions. Movie reviews told by fans and not critics.
You know, Laura should really be leading this.
I don't want to lead it
Well, why don't you?
because I don't want to.
Did you not listen to Harry Potter?
Harry Potter wasn't so good with
Bye.
Laura.
No.
Why do you suck so much, Laura?
Well, I'd answer that one, but I'd be kicked off the air.
We haven't yet.
I would say, really, if we were going to get kicked off the air, we'd have been kicked off the air by now.
We'll have to ask Mark about this.
I'm good not knowing, so.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Well, delusion will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not listening. Nah, nah.
Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold winter day.
So I was listening to the podcast the other day, and you know what the biggest problem was?
You weren't there?
You weren't here?
We laugh too much. That's the biggest problem in the podcast. It's just like you can't hear nothing. All you can hear is like laughter over and over again. It was actually kind of obnoxious on that one.
Is it because of Laura?
God damn it, Laura.
God damn it, Laura.
Wow, suck it up and love it, princess.
Oh, so what movie are we doing today, Laura?
It was your movie!
I'm really trying to get her to lead into this. I don't know why. I just feel like
Yeah.
this is.
It's a waste of
Jeff,
effort.
do you have a case of idle hands?
That's a clever segue.
Almost like, what's the name of the movie again?
For those that haven't figured it out, we're doing the 1999 classic, Idle Hands.
That said, anybody who gets either notifications of our podcast and or searches up our podcast has the poster and the title right there. So there's no real surprise anymore if you think about it.
What if you're sleeping, okay, listening to the podcast?
I know people who do that, but go on.
Yes. And then the new podcast comes on and you don't know what it is because you didn't click on the notification because it just went to the next one.
That's true. Like I said, I do know somebody who does that. So
Yeah. So
Hi,
suck
John.
it. Suck it, Corey. We're doing this for John.
Shuck it, Trebek. Shuck it long, shuck it hard.
And this is why we're never on track.
I know, right? Mm-hmm.
So I gotta ask you guys the opening sequence of this, is Fred Willard the oldest young guy alive? Like how he couldn't have, I swear he's the same age now as he was in the opening scene of this movie.
Yeah, he's pretty ageless. I mean, he's like the Eugene Levy of like. Well, no, just really, just like a Eugene Levy, like.
Their careers are almost parallel if you
Yeah.
think about it.
And they were both in American Pie too, anyway.
Well, I almost felt like that's why Fred Willard was in that, because it was just kind of like, oh, well, we could have picked Fred Willard to be the Eugene Levy role instead.
Yeah.
Right?
I never really thought of it that way.
No, man. I just put it in the movie and watched.
Does it not feel like Fred Willard's been 50 for the last 40 years? Kind of like how
Yes.
Steve Martin's been 60 for the last 40 years?
Okay, yeah. When you
I
put
like
it
that
way,
one
yeah.
thing. It's like Steve Martin celebrating his 78th birthday. Wait, wasn't he 78 back in 1982?
That's a good question, because, yeah.
Hey,
He's been white as long as I remember.
Yeah.
He's got COVID now, apparently.
Now
Oh.
he has COVID?
Yeah.
well, like,
Yeah, apparently him and Martin Short were supposed to go on like a comedy tour, and he had to pull out.
I bet he did.
I mean, I guess we can throw that joke in there, but
is that,
Are you sure? Because a lot of older men sleep with younger females, so...
I feel like if anything, Martin Short would be, never mind. Never mind.
why must you guys be so dirty? Why can't you be clean like me?
yeah.
I call bullshit.
All right.
On with the movie. So the opening scene, what did you guys think of the writing on the ceiling?
It made it feel like, hey, mate, is this actually going to be a scary movie?
I'm under the bed.
And then he wasn't, and then he was.
Well, he was under the bed.
No, because his dad looked under it. And
And
Yeah,
he
his
wasn't
dad
there.
looked
But-
there. It wasn't there.
But that's how he got the mom. So he like
That's what I said. Then he was, then he wasn't,
Mm-hmm.
or other way around. But yeah, what catalyzed this movie? That's the only thing that bothered me.
what
Like
do you mean catalog?
all of a sudden, he's possessed. Why? Did he read something? Did he do something? Did he worship something?
Because
I
he's
know
not
idle hands, devil's playwork, all that stuff, blah blah blah. But it didn't say that one day he woke up in his hand. It's just the movie starts in the middle of the movie.
I wouldn't say that. Like
There's already been murders, they said.
yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't like how this movie began.
This movie really movied the beginning of it.
It really, really, really did.
It's a good question because I wondered that too.
That's-
the,
and again,
the
that's-
kid never left the fucking house.
Yeah.
He lived up in the attic, smoked his brains out.
Was it an
With his
attic or
puffer.
was it a basement?
No attic.
That was the attic.
It was the attic.
Yeah, it was the
But they
attic.
do call it the devil's lettuce. So like
Yeah. Okay.
are you saying that your hand's never been possessed before?
No.
A, I don't want to know.
Also, they never allude to why the friends don't die.
But they explain clearly.
Well, they
why
say,
they're-
"Oh, I didn't go to the light" or whatever, but it just seems those are the only people that happened to. Like,
because they're lazy.
I guess, yeah.
They were-
that it had a better excuse than the beginning part, but it's still so.
There was the Vivica Fox stuff that kind of like had some exposition where like she goes into the jail cell of that one guy who's got the fucked up hand and he's dead there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been following the possessed hand all across
Because the
coun-
hand was dead or he was dead?
Well, he was dead and the hand like
Was all.
It was withered.
yeah, the hand was all
I
fucked
didn't
up.
think the guy was dead in prison or jail.
No, he wasn't dead. He was just kind of comatose.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I guess he was
All right,
comatose
that's
now.
But the
Okay.
hand was done.
Dead.
Yeah.
Fine, the
Yeah.
hand's dead, but the guy wasn't. Okay.
But she explains how she's been following this possession across the country, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
the Pentagon. Like, oh,
Pentagon.
I mean, pentagram.
Pentagram?
But anyway,
Pentagon.
stupid Washington D.C. Anyway,
Oh, there
no,
we go.
but
We're censored.
like how I don't think Evil Knievel could have made the leap that she made to connect those dots.
wow! Evil Knievel couldn't have made that leap.
Yeah.
What are you, like a boomer, or like who talks about Evil Knievel?
It's a direct steal. I stole that quote from Bill Engvall, but either way. So yes, it checks out. But it's true. Like that was like a dot here and a dot here and a dot here and a dot here. Oh my god! Really?
Yeah, because most people don't do that at first. They would have gone around in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
You know what really bugged me about the pentagram?
Good catch.
There was a spot that she did not write a line to that was just kind of like way off that would have fucked up her entire thing she drew. I'm just like, at least get the pentagram right. Like, why do you have these spots here if you're not even gonna put them in the right fucking spots?
Unrelated.
Story has a story.
Unrelated but related to the movie. 1999 Jessica Alba. Oh my god.
You know, Jeff and I were talking about this last night. Seriously, we were talking about it. And Jeff kind of feels a little bit like a creeper now.
When in 1999, I was like 16, 17, and Jessica Alba is like a year older than me, right? So she would have been 17 when filming of this movie happened. So like, I'm okay with a half-naked 17-year-old Jessica Alba when you're 17. Now that I'm 42, I'm just kind of like, I feel like a dirty old man watching this movie.
Yeah, but you know she's older now, so it's okay.
Yeah, but she's not older in the movie, so it's like she was not 18, and she was sitting there.
Now that makes you wonder how about other people too? They watch it that are older and look.
Oh,
at
there
I
are.
don't think Corey cares.
Yeah, what are you trying to
What's
say?
it? I was thinking of flying Corey, but okay.
We all know you were talking about Corey.
I'm going to be completely honest. I never really got into the Jessica Alba bandwagon. Like, I always thought she was super, super pretty, but I never, like, thought about her after a movie type thing, whereas, you know, there's some other actresses where they just stuck with me type thing. But
bet
she,
they did.
when you watch the movie,
Stuck.
you watch
don't
the
see it,
movie
air
and
quotes.
she's, and then there's like the girl in the car there, and you're like, oh, she's wearing a shirt. Nope, she's not. And the hands crawling up.
That's so creepy.
This movie was so 90s.
This was the most 90s ever. Like it was like the horror craze meets American Pie. Like, that's exactly
Yeah.
what it
Well,
was.
this is the same year as American Pie and only 3 years removed of Scream. So,
So it was following on both those huge
Yeah.
trends, right? It was a huge flop, eh?
oh yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought I remember the marketing for this movie, and I thought this movie was big at the time. I didn't realize it only made like $2 million domestically, right?
No, this movie only ever became a cult classic after the fact.
Well, I bet you that one scene with Jessica Alba on the car, which is one of the most paused scenes in cinema history. Like,
Which, by the way, why did he wait till afterwards to decide to cut the rope instead of trying to work the lever when he could have saved her so much faster by just cutting the rope?
he totally could have.
Yeah.
The better question is, how did a single hand manage to get her onto the car and tie her down?
And how could he
She's
not?
pretty small.
How could the hand outpower him? Because the hand has literally zero leverage.
Right?
Like-
Possessed or not?
You just push it because you can.
The power
pick
of
up the
Christ
hand.
compels you.
Oh look, I'm picking the hand up. It has no strength because
That's
there's
the argument with like Chucky too, right? How the fuck does this doll have strength? It's a doll.
well, at least
But
Chucky.
at least it's
Oh look,
bigger
it's
than a
Chucky.
hand.
Punt.
I don't know. I think a real player won when they throw Chucky and, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, it's Chucky!
Only F-bomb in that movie. I love it.
Right?
So, was there ever any doubt that he was the killer?
Yes.
You really at the beginning?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
'Cause they-
Not when he goes, or not after he goes, I haven't seen my parents in a couple days.
Well,
Well, he was stoned. so-
especially when he went downstairs, like stepped through the blood, everything, but it was too fucking stoned and dumb to notice. Like the fact that she would have been lying there, if not even with in the pumpkin head there, like, yeah, doesn't even notice, doesn't pay attention.
And then all of a sudden, you
Steps
have
on
these
the
two
eyeball.
pumpkin scarecrows standing in your house too.
Well, they were there before, remember?
Vaguely, not
Yeah.
that shape.
The
Yeah.
dad was complaining that he didn't help with the Halloween decorations, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you would just think the smell, though. Like, you ever had dead bodies like sitting in your house for any length of time?
In my house, no,
I mean,
because
yes.
that's frowned on.
What?
It's frowned on to have your dead body. You guys are prompt with getting rid of your dead bodies, eh, Laura?
On the fly, that's when you do it.
Yeah.
Right? And it's Halloween. You use them as props outside.
Yes.
It's like trick or treat, you know? With the little, and the drop
Right.
sheet and the,
And the little,
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah.
nobody
Little
can see
nah.
it. Nah.
yeah, you can see the,
Nice. Come off. Hey, that's my neighbor.
That's how you get rid of them when everybody goes to bed.
This one comedian, he's like, I was watching the news, and he's like, this guy came, got his head knocked off. He's apparently dead. Well, no shit. No, he's standing there like just like a chicken can survive without his head cut off, and he's looking up at the body. It's like, look at that guy with no head. Hey, that's my shirt.
Which, oddly enough, happens in this movie.
Yeah. Ew, the burrito scene.
Where it's dripping out of the neck.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he's like,
Duct tapes it back on. Yeah.
I felt so bad when he killed his friends.
yeah. I felt bad for his friend when he couldn't get some of that girl, so.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, maybe he'll come back to life and then they'll hook up together. Nope.
Yeah. I
Actually, didn't expect her to die, to be honest, so.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. Every bimbo has to die.
Yeah, but she was friends with Jessica Alba, so I thought, oh, she would survive, right? So.
Yeah,
No, you need one bimbo
You
to
need
die
to
at
be one
least.
bimbo has to die.
Yeah, they did. The one in the car that showed her boobies.
Okay, so you need two
You need
bimbos.
two of them.
We you never the friend never survives these movies. We name a movie where the friend.
That's true.
survives.
Tatum died.
Who's Tatum?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Help me out here, Daddy.
No, I cannot. You gotta figure it out on your own.
I have no idea who the fuck Tatum is. This from Halloween?
Rose McGowan in Scream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Jeff.
The character Rose McGowan played.
Jeff, have you ever seen Scream?
Yes,
Scream one.
I
Oh,
have
thank
seen
God.
Okay.
Scream. Yeah, I love Scream.
I've never slapped a bitch before, but
Oh, we're gonna hear it now.
We might consider it.
Scream is one of my favorite horror movies.
it's a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
But regardless, yeah, Rose McGowan, the garage door scene.
Yep.
Yeah,
I definitely remember the garage door
yeah,
scene.
that was Tatum. So
I did not know her name.
Tatum O'Neal.
I don't think I ever paid attention to her name either. Not in that one.
Well, you
Don't
could
wor-
have stuck up for me there, Laura, but you didn't.
No, because you think Jurassic Park is a horror movie.
Aha!
For what it's worth, that garage scene, I could not tell you her eye color. Because it was apparently very cold in that garage.
Why does this not surprise me with Corey?
Yeah, that's what I remember about that garage scene too.
Seriously, like, I felt I need to wear glasses to watch the movie in case I get poked in the eye. Can you imagine watching that in 3D? Remember Ace Ventura 2? Hong hong.
The audience cannot see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
but if they've seen the movie, they understand the sound effects. Because that was the sound effects used in the movie.
So his friends are dicks in
See,
this
this is why we all laugh all the time. Notice that?
And suddenly I'm questioning life.
Carry on.
Yeah, no.
His friends are dicks.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
friends are dicks. You guys are supposed to elaborate. This is how this works.
Okay.
Someone says a point and then other people elaborate and jump in.
So are you implying that we're dicks or his friends are dicks?
Well, I said his friends,
Okay.
which would be like the character from the movie that we're critiquing.
So his friends are dicks. So
How are his friends dicks?
First off, they convinced him to smoke basil and oregano.
It was nutmeg.
Nutmeg, thank
Not-
you.
not-
oh, sorry, Laura.
yeah.
What?
She was paying attention.
Yeah.
I guess I don't blame him for holding out on weed on him, but
Well, he didn't even know that it was there. To
Yeah, he
begin
just
with.
kind
He
of
didn't
like,
know.
oh hey.
oh, he
Oh, hey.
totally knew it was there.
Did he?
I love how it's like, okay, we need a character like Seth Green and Can Hardly Wait, and in Austin Powers, and in whatever. Who can we get?
Seth Green.
Yeah.
He was a bit of an it actor at that time, eh?
Yeah, playing the exact same fucking character.
I'm pretty sure this is the only show he was in that had a bottle sticking out of his head.
That's probably accurate, yeah.
I think this is the only zombie role he's ever had.
That, I don't think it... Well, I mean, he was in Buffy, right? He was a werewolf.
He was a werewolf,
Yeah,
not a
But
zombie.
a werewolf,
No, but I mean, he was in an occultish movie thing,
a
so...
werewolf is not a zombie.
No, but it's still a horror element thing.
Are they zombies, guys?
Yeah, they're undead.
Yes.
He asked
does
them if they were
that-
going to eat his brains, so...
Does undead make you a zombie?
Yes.
Yes.
So a vampire is a zombie?
No.
Yes, with fangs.
But I thought you just said if you're
Yes.
undead, if you're undead, you're a zombie. But a vampire is not a zombie.
No, because the sun comes out and kills the vampire.
But they're the undead.
That's like in Dogma. It's like, oh my god, it's the undead. No, I'm the dead. I died. But yeah, no, I guess that's a fair argument.
So was he?
But
a
you guys
zombie?
still think they're zombies?
Yes,
yes.
Yeah.
because they're rotting corpses that are alive.
Okay,
Vampires are not rotting corpses that are alive.
that's fair. That is fair.
At least I don't think so.
Who had the better death?
Out of the two friends?
Yeah.
Seth Green.
No,
No.
I like
totally
Seth
the
Green.
buddy.
Totally the guy's buddy.
No, the head cut off thing is like typical.
But fun.
It
Yeah.
was fun, but it was typical.
I feel like the bottle is like I winced when the bottle happened. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but you don't see it happen. It's all off screen when it happens.
But he turns
You
around
hear
and it's just
it,
kind of like,
though.
Yeah.
ah.
You see him with it, and no, and then it's off screen, and you hear the thunk.
I love how the skin bunched up around it. I'm like, would it really? I don't know. Maybe, I guess.
Well, I've never been an undead guy with
Yeah.
a bottle sticking out
Well,
of my
based
head,
on
so-
my experience, I don't know.
Corey, are you trying to tell us something we don't know?
No, you pretty much know everything about me. So.
So
This-
he's not undead.
The saw was pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because he throws it, and I'm thinking, because as much as I'd seen this movie when it came out, this was like watching it for the first time because I hadn't watched it since it came out. And either way, so when he threw it, I thought it was gonna go like right into his spine or something. So when he showed him standing there, and he's like, and I was like, oh, he got him in the back. And then all of a sudden the blood trail starts around his neck, and then the head rolls down the stairs, and then the body falls down the stairs. I'm like, oh.
I wonder if that was like the original intention, because I thought the same thing too. Like, oh, he got him in the back.
Yeah.
But I remember him having the duct tape
Yeah.
around the neck.
No, he totally, because of course how many times he was holding the head and how many times, like that definitely happened throughout the movie. I know that. I remember that. So
I still think the bottle.
I like when he uses his head as a bong.
Yeah.
He has it upside down and he's like got the thing in his mouth and then he's smoking out of the neck.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Nope.
Like,
It's a movie.
the smoke's just coming out of his corpse. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I was told to stop critiquing them that way.
There is a lot of bong use in this movie.
Well, that's
Like I said, the inhaler that doubles as a
Well, that's
pipe.
a pipe, not a
Yeah, I
bong.
was like doubles as a pipe. So
What were you
I
going to
don't
say,
know.
Laura?
the part with the cops. So, and what's this? It's an inhaler, dummy.
yeah.
And you totally think he's going to get busted.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they find the packet, the baggie. He's like, you can't find me for a baggie. And then he's like, littering.
It makes you not feel bad when those cops inevitably die. You know those cops are dying.
I love how
after
Sean
all.
Whalen was one of them. I freaking love Sean Whalen.
It's the fact that you know that the only reason that they did it is because
They were
weren't
bullied.
cool
Yeah,
in
they were
school.
bullied by, what's his name?
by the stoners.
No. Daddy, do you know any bully stoners? Because I sure the fuck don't.
No.
Like, the stoners, Corey, do you know any
But
bully
They
stoners?
said that
'Cause-
they were bullied because they never invited them.
Would you?
No,
yeah, those cops are douchebags.
those would be the ones that would rat on you.
Right?
Yeah.
Why the hell would
They
you
were
pick
narcs.
those ones?
Literally now. No, I mean, yes and no in terms of did I know any?
You knew a stoner that was a bully.
I knew people who partaked, but they weren't stoners, but they were bullies. So that's why I said yes and no. But to say, like, as a stereotypical stoner, no.
We went to school with guys that would smoke every now and again, like occasionally, and they were asshole-ish, but like the ones that were like the stoners, no.
No, they're too fucking laid back.
Because we were never freaking sober in any sense of the mean.
We?
Yes.
How
I spent pretty much all of school, from junior high up, stoned.
really? Were you a bully?
No, I was too busy sitting there staring at like clouds and shit.
You know, funny story. Like when I think back of stoners when I was in school, most of them were chicks as well. Like I just think of Melissa and Amy just like rolling in this Dodge Aries, just fucking stoned out of their gourd.
Were they hotboxing?
Oh yeah, all the time. That fucking little Aries had like just smoke rolling out of that thing all the time.
Nice.
A nice, reliable K car.
Yes.
Nice reliant automobile. If I had $1 million.
There you
If
go.
you had $1 million, that's what you'd get of all vehicles. A nice,
A
reliable
K car, a nice reliable automobile.
Nice.
Just thinking about the commercial.
The song.
Yeah.
So like, you think they blew their whole budget to get the Offspring to sing this?
You know what made me laugh, and yes, I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
That'd
in
explain why
the
they didn't make
credits
more money.
they go the band Offspring, band singer Dexter Holland. Thanks. You could have just left it at Offspring and been okay. So
I was watching this movie with my sister-in-law, and the song comes on, and I'm just like, man, I forgot the Offspring are in this, and she's just like, no, that's the Ramones.
and I remember you saying that to me, and I know why she would have said it because they sounded like them and they were singing a Ramones song.
Yes.
But Dexter Holland looks like Dexter Holland. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
Carrie, if you're
Although he's
listening-
wearing an AFI shirt, which was pretty funny. So.
I didn't even realize AFI was that old.
Oh yeah, they were part
Yeah.
of the '90s punk scene too.
You know? Because I feel like AFI didn't become popular till like the 2000s, or at least no.
Well, again, '99, right? So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How the fuck did that school afford? Like, I feel like that dance came out of nowhere, and like somehow or other they got the Offspring.
Especially when there was like a curfew, and
Yeah.
yet they get like. Well, I mean, it wasn't supposed to be the Offspring. Probably it was just supposed to be a band,
But they
just
were
like
talking
Blink 182 was in American Pie.
But they were
Yeah.
talking about the dance at the beginning of the movie, too.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were, yeah.
So how old are the cops? Because they're just like, oh, you bullied us in high school.
They probably are 1 year out. That's it.
I don't know, last I knew, it took a lot longer than that to become a cop.
But that's what
Back
I was
then?
thinking too.
Probably
like,
not. Small town cop, no less. Because
Maybe rookie cops?
Baker, California. There's Bakersfield, California. I don't think there's such place as Baker, California. So it's probably just small town. So.
Did you guys like the deaths in this movie?
Yes.
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 What death did you like best? Death?
Oh, mine was Bimbo getting sliced by the fan.
That was
The best.
that was pretty good. What about you, Laura?
I still think Seth Green's was the best. I like
Out of
that
the whole
one.
movie, you
Out
think
of
Seth
the whole
Green?
movie, I like that one the best. Just because, primarily with him coming back and the poking.
Oh my God, when he gets that stuck in the
Oh yeah. In the vent. Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing.
What about you, Corey? What's the best death?
My favorite. Well, I guess the fan was the off screen too. But my favorite one off screen still was the mom.
Yeah,
Just gets yanked under the bed and then just a spray of blood come out afterwards.
that really set the tone. Like I
Yeah.
actually was expecting almost more out of this movie after that.
Yeah.
because that was pretty cool with the hand just.
Yeah.
My favorite was Dexter Holland when he's just like
Oh,
telling-
get scalped. I forgot about that.
when he
Oh,
gets
that's
scalped,
right.
like get off the stage. Okay, everybody, we're ready to party. He gets like.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I didn't like the hand sharpening his nails.
Yeah.
I thought that
No,
were,
yeah.
Yeah, I had a few sympathy pains on that one too. So
Well, and you know, the thing with that too, in '99, I don't remember having the electric sharpeners.
but they definitely
break
had.
them.
They definitely had him in
They did.
'99.
yeah,
I remember
when I was in
having-
school, they didn't have
I
them.
still remember having to crank the stupid thing.
You had to go you had like the high class schools that have those ones, right? All the schools had those crank
the-
ones.
I went to Forest Lawn in Calgary. That is one of the higher class schools. And I still had to crank that damn thing.
Maybe it was only like business places that had those.
Maybe, because
Does it feel like? Is it strange that there's no pencil sharpeners anywhere anymore? Like, when was the last time you guys saw like a pencil sharpener?
It's well, except for those stupid little tiny ones that you can buy
Yeah,
that
those
are
ones
absolutely
are
fucking useless.
those things are fucking terrible.
Yeah.
where you have to tilt the pencil in it just to get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought a
Literally use the damn
Statler
knife.
electric one, like
An electric
once.
one?
Yeah, but
20 years ago?
it was a while ago. But now, like every time Steven's like, I need pencil for school, here I have some mechanical ones.
Right.
So
Yeah, but I preferred it when the mechanicals were there.
I draw with mechanical pencils. So which is good and bad because you don't get to control the weight of the lead with mechanical. But
Oh, yeah,
still.
the second you put any pressure on it.
Yeah, you have to, like, when you're doing a high pressure cut, you have to know to have only a little bit of lead out, and then when you're doing thick lines or dominant lines, you have to have it more out. So that's the only kind of tweaking you have to do with drawing with mechanical pencil.
Was he an idiot to chop his arm, or he just like was that the right choice?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd chop my hand off too if it was bitch slapping me around.
I think that's the right choice.
That was
and
the right choice.
I could not help but to think of Evil Dead 2. So
Oh yeah.
it's like it kept running away from its here. Bite. Oh.
Yeah, that too. But you know, when you lose a fight to your own hand, it's gotta go. It's gotta go.
That was so Evil Dead. That whole sequence was just like that's what I was thinking the whole time.
Well, the demon hunter chick is totally 13 Ghosts.
Yeah.
What do I know her from?
Vivica A. Fox?
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit, right?
Yeah. Kill Bill.
Independence Day.
Independence Day. She was Will Smith's wife.
No. Independence 2.
Oh, I didn't know she was in the second one.
Yeah, she's kind of puffy.
But she's
Puffy. Puffy there.
she's like 20 years older than the rest of the cast. Eh? Like I was actually really shocked to find that out when I was looking up the cast. I'm just like, how is she? She was like in her almost 40s when she did this movie, and the rest of the cast is like teenagers.
Yeah. I know. Well, Kill Bill was what 05, I think.
I want to say slightly newer than that, like maybe 03, 04.
Slightly older than that.
Yeah, did I not say slightly older?
You said newer.
2003.
Okay.
Well, when I said old, you knew her. Never mind. I don't know what I meant. I knew what I meant. Sometimes listen to what I mean, not what I say. Okay?
My bad.
Yeah, you should know better than that.
But yeah, so that even better than because then it would have only been 4 years removed from this movie then.
That
So-
metalhead totally got laid, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
Ritual sex.
Angry
yeah.
black girl sex.
Yeah.
And what was? Why can't I think of the main character's name? Because he totally got laid too. So, well, no,
Oh, yeah.
he never did.
No, he didn't.
didn't.
No.
No, because he died.
No, he lived.
Oh no, he did. He got wrapped
Yeah,
up.
but he was like,
Yeah, so he didn't yet, but you know he was going
hadn't
to.
yet. I can't believe he got away with like the hand like squeezing her butt like that.
Yeah.
I'm like shocked that the show let that squeeze that hard on the butt like that, because that was a real squeeze. He was going for it. He's just like, this is the only chance I'm ever gonna get to squeeze Jessica Alba's ass. I'm gonna fucking make it real.
Make it count, yeah.
Yeah.
I want a bruise.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what he was thinking.
That was an aggressive ass grab. Like
That said, Devin Sawa was a sex symbol during that time
Yes.
too, so
was he?
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know if sex symbol would be.
Well, okay.
He was- okay, he
Teenage
was-
girls loved him.
Yeah, he was for girls what Jessica Alba was for you guys.
See, I don't remember. I remember him being popular, but I don't remember him being sex symbol popular. Like,
Yeah, because
he totally
what year
was.
was Final Destination? The first one.
see, that was a year or two before this, which is why another reason why I think everyone thought this was going to be a big hit movie, right? Because Final Destination Guess came out, right? I want to say 98.
Because
2000?
Devin Sawa was in
Yeah, 2000.
2000.
Oh, so it came out
the year after. So,
Oh, see, I thought it was the year prior.
and then like fast forward to only a few years ago, and he was the dad in the Chucky series.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
That makes
he
sense.
loves his horror. So
Yeah, anybody would love horror.
I love horrors too. What? Oh, horror.
Horror.
My bad.
What about people that don't like horrors, Danny? Huh?
We don't talk about
We don't
them.
talk about them. Right?
Yeah, you don't talk about them.
We
No.
don't talk about Bruno.
You know, we had a guy on the podcast just the other day that said he doesn't like horror. That was like, what are the things he said? Does he not count?
Was that Connor?
No, it was Andrew.
Andrew? Couldn't remember which one it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously.
Well, that's funny because he went and watched The Conjuring with us the other.
Yeah.
I thought he didn't really want to, though. I think he had to kind of drag him.
Did you have
No,
to-
I didn't have to. I said, hey, we're going to go watch The
Yeah,
Conjuring.
he met us outside
Yeah,
the
he's
theater.
like,
We
yeah.
got there and he came in with us.
Yeah. Said, hey, do you want to watch Conjuring? He's
He,
like, yeah.
he literally says that he's not really a horror fan.
Yeah, well, he lied to you.
He lied to listeners.
How rude.
Right? Jeez.
I think Andrew just likes going to movies.
Andrew just likes going. That is 100% accurate.
That's true, yes. He does like going to movies.
And he doesn't care what movie.
Nope, he sure doesn't.
No, Andrew is more of a cinephile than I'll ever be.
Which is saying something.
Which is saying
you own
something.
a video store.
Yeah, but the ones that I do watch, I am freaking idiot savant about them. So
That's accurate.
yeah,
Did you guys like The Puppet? Because I thought The Puppet was fucking stupid.
it was dumb as
It
hell.
was stupid.
Yeah.
Like a stupid puppet.
Like, it's when he did the smoke into it and then the face goes, I was just like, this
Yeah.
is cheesy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, how did the puppet or how did the hand get stoned? It doesn't have lungs.
Right?
Right?
That's what I was gonna ask.
And how did the puppet face go upside down? It's a puppet.
Yeah.
Like it.
No, that scene was. Yeah.
That made absolutely no sense whatsoever.
I let it slide when I was a teenager because of Jessica Alba getting her clothes ripped off. But like, but now that I'm older and I'm not about that, I don't let.
You're
that
not
slide
about to
anymore.
Jessica Alba being ripped her clothes
And yet
off.
he said it 3
Yeah.
times.
Yes, he did.
We forgot it happened. You keep reminding us. So.
Yeah, right.
Amy, if you're listening to this,
She's aware. This is one of the few times we were watching this together, and she's like, "Oh, who keeps? Hey, you guys watch so much terrible shows, like these shows that Corey and Laura pick." I'm just like, "Well, actually, honey, I picked this one."
that's okay. Lisa wouldn't watch this with me.
Why not?
But she came downstairs a couple times and she's like, "This is stupid." I'm like, "Yes, yes, it is." No, she was watching her show upstairs, and she's watching Atlantis upstairs. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
I would have done that instead of watching
Yeah.
this movie.
she already power watched SG1, so now she's power watching Atlantis. And then downstairs, because that's the upstairs TV. That's
Yeah.
downstairs. She's power watching Private Practice.
Damn.
So she's got a life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm lucky if I watch a movie a week.
Yeah. Sure.
the only TV I watch at all is the movie that we do on the podcast. The only reason I watch any TV at all is because of the podcast now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. It's not like I watch other TV shows.
I don't watch TV. I don't. I watch movies. The only TV I watch, and it's because it's on disc, is Dexter. But I don't watch TV shows.
I watch TV shows.
Yeah.
How? So I think I figured out why he realizes he's the killer, because he was so stoned, right? And then they established that he ran out of weed. That's when he figured it out.
Well,
I thought he figured out when he was missing the piece of his shirt.
I was pretty sure
Yeah.
it was Seth Green's
Okay.
character that figures it out.
He didn't figure out that he was missing a piece of his shirt till after he wasn't smoking weed for like a few hours, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it took him, like he didn't realize what was going on, and then all of a sudden it was just kind of like, well, this is some
So
weird
not
stuff.
only was he possessed, he was high.
Yeah, he was
That's
super
how
high
he
the whole
got
time.
possessed.
That's what I was gonna go with. How did he get possessed?
'Cause
He
was
finally
high.
left the house.
Wait, they guess she states that it's like it's always some like slacker loser that it repossessed, like a
Yeah. Yeah, she does say those
like a
words.
soft mind or something like that. She says, right?
So the demon just floated in the air and found him out
The
in the
demon was
attic.
just like, he is the slackiest slacker that ever did slack. I'm gonna possess him.
So was there like a
Did you
mirror
just
up there
make
too?
a verb and a noun of the same word?
Yep.
So did he go through a mirror to go through to him?
But there's nothing about a mirror. Don't be ridiculous, Daddy.
He was watching Living Dead Girls.
Oh
So,
yes.
False.
Wait.
That
It was
wasn't.
Dragula.
oh yeah, it was regular.
Yeah.
Either way, he was watching Rob Zombie.
There, yeah,
So-
there, yeah. Okay.
No, the music was kind of on point in this, by the way. At least
Well,
on
it's a
point
90s
for-
soundtrack. There's no such thing as a bad 90s soundtrack.
But there's an late 90s soundtrack, okay?
Mid to late. The Crow was
It was
94.
99. It
Guess
was,
because The Crow's a good soundtrack doesn't mean there wasn't bad soundtracks in '94. Like,
I'm struggling. So
yeah, I can't think of a bad one offhand, but still, I think like the late '90s they were all bangers.
yeah, well that's fair. That's because late 90s was all punk soundtracks, and they were all like top 10 punk soundtracks.
They weren't really punk though; they were like industrial
Well,
or like
it was either
nu
punk
metal.
or industrial, yeah, because like The Matrix and Spawn, those were both industrial. Whereas like American Pie and this movie were punk.
Well, American Pie was like pop punk,
Yeah.
not really punk. And yeah, this is kind of. I wouldn't call Rob Zombie punk, would you?
no.
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 But that was the exception. Except, well, I guess there was Shout at the Devil throughout the movie from Crew, so
Is The Offspring punk?
yes.
Yes.
I don't know if I consider them a punk band.
100% what they are.
Really? When I think of punk songs, I don't think of Pretty Fly for a White Guy or Why Don't You Get a Job. Those just aren't punk songs to me.
Why don't you get a job? Yes. Maybe I could see Not Pretty Fly, but like Blink. Blink was punk too, right? And they're the exact same genre, so
Blink is pop punk.
still punk.
Pop punk
There
is
wasn't-
not punk.
Classic
pop
punk like Dead Kennedys and Sex Pistols and all that stuff hasn't existed for a while, except for in the farthest reaches of the music industry.
Yeah, well, pop punk.
Any
is-
punk that came out in the 90s was pop punk.
Pop punk is not punk though.
It's kind of punk. It's punky.
Yeah, it's punky. Like I got like that's like saying Avril Lavigne is punk though. She's pop punk. She's not fucking punk.
He was a skater boy.
That's right.
Yeah, and said, "See you later, girl. See you later, boy." I don't know. I missed those lyrics. Anyway,
And it was complicated too.
why do things gotta be that way, eh? Now it's stuck in my head. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want to admit to that. So
Yeah, it's stuck in my head. Thanks.
anyway,
Any of like the most popular Offspring songs were not punk though. Like the big hits. Well, maybe some of the big hits were.
I think we've beaten this horse to death.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are
Not
you?
gonna let it drop.
Yeah. I think we're about time for a small break here, guys, and come back on Where It Belongs in the Video Store, eh?
Yep.
Which I'm interested to hear about this one.
Okay,
What was the spider's name again?
Todd.
Todd.
Dead.
The audience has no idea what we're talking about.
No, I have a pet spider in here somewhere. He might be gone. He might be dead. He might be right behind you.
Is he Todd
But-
the God?
No, just Todd.
So he's not a god spider.
I could be. He's probably just under the size of a quarter. So,
So how much
Oh,
insurance
damn.
do you have on this place?
I think I pay $72 a month. So
Note to the police, if you're listening to this podcast and this store burns down, know that if it looked like arson, go after Laura.
It's Corey's fault. He had a pet spider.
Named Todd.
I feel you're not going to win.
No, it's his fault. He kept the spider.
Unless you get like a cop who hates spiders who's like, yeah, I see it. Cites up Corey for having a spider. Motherfucker.
Yeah, no insurance and you get a ticket. That's unfortunate.
I have arachnophobia and Corey's a dick, so
It's true.
I can win that case. He trained it to attack me.
You know what movie I've never seen, by the way? I don't think I've ever seen Arachnophobia.
Such a good
That's
movie.
good.
That's a
I'm
good
never
movie.
gonna watch it.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that one of these days.
Yeah, I won't be here.
That movie even made me creepy crawly, which says a lot. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Me too.
there's a scene where there's like this old couple eating popcorn and one crawled in the popcorn and they reach into
I
the
remember
popcorn
that.
and you see that they grab where the spider was and they stick it straight in their
Yeah.
mouth.
Oh.
And there's one where they're in the shower and there's like one crawling on them and everything.
Oh.
I've never eaten
John
popcorn.
Goodman's the exterminator in it.
Never eating popcorn again.
I wanted popcorn last night so bad, but my supper just filled me up so much that I couldn't find room for it. I was so mad.
You were mad that you were full.
Yes, I wanted popcorn.
I thought you were always hungry.
Yeah, but not then. And by
I
my
was so
supper,
upset with myself.
Yeah.
I had the whistle stop, and then I had what did I have at home then? I had something else at home, so I am more.
So what your problem is you had that second supper.
Yeah,
That sounds like you're not a hobbit, Corey.
Yeah, right.
I do like potatoes though.
Unrelated. Have you guys seen the one TikTok where they're
No.
talking to Tolkien about writing the Lord of the Rings book, and they go through that song about walking? If not, I highly recommend because it's fucking hilarious. 'Cause it's like we're really excited to hear your new book, Tolkien. Yeah, ever since The Hobbit, what's it about? Oh, there's like a powerful ring, and then there's like the force of evil, and everyone's like, yes, and what happens next? And then we go walking. We walk. There's a crazy wizard. Then we walk. We get to a bar, and then we're running. And then we walk. It's fucking hilarious.
Nothing will beat Clerks 2 for that.
Yeah. After the podcast, I'm showing you guys that video. Anyway, Danny, I know you're gonna hate that I'm starting with you, but
Why? Why not with Laura?
well, you know why not Laura first?
Why not Corey first?
Besides, I started first last week.
Oh, I guess. It's true. So, Corey?
Okay, so
Way to be swayed. Way to be swayed.
Danny's my heavyset life partner. Okay, like I have to do what he says. That's the arrangement.
Hetero
Okay?
life mate.
Wow. He's
Where-
ripped.
Where does Idle Hands belong in the video store, Corey?
I am going to go against everything I believe in and say comedy.
Everything you believe in.
Because what is my criteria for a horror movie?
It has to have supernatural,
Yep.
and it has to something else.
Supernatural, and there should be something going after someone. So this is by every definition of my definition of a horror movie, but it's more of a comedy with horror elements. So it's comedy.
I'm thinking of your definition right now. What's E.T.?
E.T.'s not an antagonist, though.
Yes, but they're going after him.
Yeah, but that's after.
There is a supernatural element.
But the
Is there?
alien's not going
What's
after
the
anybody.
supernatural element?
he can
finger
fucking
lights up.
levitate shit with his finger.
That's not supernatural. He's an alien.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like that's still supernatural.
Nah, he's an alien with powers.
How is that not
That's like saying
supernatural?
Marvel is horror because that's supernatural.
Well,
Oh,
but
yeah, see?
there's nobody going after somebody in that one.
in a Marvel
Marvel
movie?
In a Marvel movie?
Who's going out? Well, I guess
The entire point of the movie is someone's going after someone else.
Yeah.
like I feel like you could make the case for Doctor Strange.
What about Thanos? He had that glove. He could just.
Well,
He
Yeah.
wiped out half of Earth's
but they're
population.
going after
The whole-
Thanos in that one. Thanos isn't going after them.
So does that make Thanos the good guy?
Yeah,
But, like,
Thanos was right.
take what's her name? Nebula.
Yeah, or what's her name?
Take Nebula.
Yep,
She's an alien, right?
yep.
I can't think
So
of
is
her powers now at
Gamora.
the moment, so it was a
She
bad
doesn't
choice.
have any powers.
She doesn't
Yeah,
have any
that was a
powers.
bad choice. Bad
She's
choice.
got
She's like
robotic.
robotic.
Okay, let's
powers.
switch Marvel to go to DC. Superman is an alien with powers.
That's true.
That's not supernatural.
Is anybody going like?
Superman does go after people.
So Superman's the
The
horror
bad
villain
guy.
in Superman.
And Lex
Yeah.
Luthor is the good guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can see it.
There's comic books with that too.
Okay, so Superman.
He does
is
break
a
into
horror.
his thing and wants to know where his dog is.
Yeah.
You've convinced me, Corey. Superman's a horror.
See?
All because he wants to know
There's
where
no
the alien
supernatural
dog
elements in Jurassic Park, is there?
is. No!
Oh no, there's not.
Science fiction can be considered supernatural.
No!
No.
Yeah.
That's the human race being a bunch of dumbasses.
The original Terminator movie.
Oh.
The original Terminator movie is a horror film, okay? It was designed to be a horror film, right? Can we agree on this?
No.
The original Terminator?
Still sci-fi in the end.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
still-
but it could be a horror sci-fi.
Oh.
Horror sci-fi?
Well.
I mean, Alien is horror sci-fi, so I guess that's fair.
I
So-
guess.
Yeah.
No.
So like sci-fi is the supernatural. It's a different sort of supernatural.
No.
Yeah, but we don't have a horror / sci-fi.
Okay. Well, moving on. Laura, where does Idle Hands belong in a video store?
I have to agree with Corey. It's a comedy.
Huh.
It's just, like you said, it's got the horror element, but it was just too funny to be considered just a horror.
Corey, you're
Wow, hi,
Danny,
Corey!
you look just like Corey, Daddy. You know, you're pasty white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for he was left in the oven a little too long.
Yeah.
Where does this belong in the video store to you, Danny?
I'm afraid. No,
You're
comedy.
afraid?
No, it's comedy actually too.
You think it's comedy?
Yes.
You-
Where is a horror? It really isn't. Everyone, there's stoners. Well, not really. There is a little.
Where
bit
is the horror?
Well, no. Let's just. 'Cause if you put it in a horror, fine, but it's
Yeah.
not really. But it is comedy. It's a lot about stoners. Really happy.
There is like so much horror in this movie.
But it's
There's-
outweighed by the comedy.
The comedy was there, buddy.
See, I don't.
If we had comedy / horror, then okay, it would be there. But we don't have that.
I would argue. See, I'm gonna put it in horror only because there is more horror than there is comedy, and it's.
But do we see a lot of it? Because they do pan away from all those blood scenes.
Well, some of the best horror movies have stuff off screen though.
Texas Chainsaw did not have a drop of blood in it.
Well, that's true.
And they had to fight to get out of an NC-17 rating.
That's true. That is true.
Like, is The Shining considered a horror movie?
Yes.
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 There is a lot more gruesome stuff that happens in this one than in The Shining.
Look at the time difference.
I guess, except for the Room of Blood. Except for the Room of Blood.
And the lady in the 237.
Well, that's
The decaying butt scene, yeah.
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 And the, dog furry going down on the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's not horror. I was just pointing out a scene. So,
It could be.
come play with us, Danny.
Those twins were really creepy.
Yes.
The Grady twins.
There was more creepy, gruesome stuff. I understand the comedy rating. I guess I feel like there is slightly more horror. Like if I had to pick one, there's enough more horror, I think, to put it in horror. I don't know. Maybe it was because I didn't find the comedy funny anymore. Like I found the comedy funny when I was a teenager, and I didn't laugh very much in this movie.
I have found stoner comedies to be a little less funny than they used to be. Like even like Kevin Smith movies, it's not the stoner part that's funny; it's the rest of it. So
Well, he's just really good at writing dialogue,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess, and that's probably why I guess it wasn't that funny to me this watch around, right? I don't know. Corey, final thoughts on Idle Hands?
It was a mess. Again, it didn't really have a beginning, had a middle, basically had an end, but really messy end. Like it was messy. It was convoluted and it was messy.
Did you like the end where like I actually I laughed when they crushed him.
Yeah.
That was a good laugh. After I guess talking about how I didn't laugh very much in this movie.
Yeah.
Right.
I did laugh when he's just like, and fucking crushed him.
Yeah, no, it was a very convoluted movie, but had its funny moments, had its good horror moments, which I like too. But it was so painfully 90s, from the soundtrack to the acting to the actors. It really wasn't a good movie. Grand scheme of things, it was a terrible movie. I enjoyed some of it though, but I would say 1.75 out of 5.
That's an understandable rating. Laura, what are your final thoughts on Idle Hands?
I can get behind Corey's rating on that one. Minus the fact that if you're looking at it from the 90s and the stoner comedy, it really does not hold up to anything. I mean, Dazed and Confused is better. It's still gonna, about 1 point. I'm even gonna go a little lower, 1.5 out of 5.
Really?
Yeah. It just,
See,
it doesn't
I
hold up.
actually thought you guys would have gave it a little bit higher rating, just because you guys are horror files. So like, I thought.
But
that
it falls more into comedy for us too, and
Well,
if anything, it's getting the 1.5 for me as well because of the music.
you don't like the late '90s music?
Oh no, I like the music.
Oh, that's what
about-
popped it up to there. For
Yes.
Danny, what do you think? Are you on the same boat as them?
Yeah, I didn't really like the movie. I really did not like this movie. I really no.
Oh, Jeff's officially been pulled out of the rotation for picking movies. So.
Sorry.
I feel-
Legitimately, there was the funny parts to it. It was all right, but it just I don't know. It just I did not like. And my rating is gonna be, oh my, I'm giving it a 1.
Lower and lower and
Yeah.
lower.
I'm sorry. Just
You know what's scary about this with our ratings? He's got the Halloween week pick.
Nah.
You guys generally pick terrible movies anyway, so like I don't really.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm
don't,
allowed to have a
don't
bad
you,
movie here or there.
Don't you mess with Spooky Month.
There was some pretty egregious movies you guys picked last year.
No, there wasn't.
Wasn't?
Like what?
The first Halloween's not good, guys.
That is a classic,
Classic.
of the genre. Like,
That doesn't mean it's good.
yeah, it does. People use that movie as a benchmark for other movies.
Yeah,
Corey.
well,
It's official. We need to brainwash him.
Yeah. Time down.
there were things I remember loving this movie, and I did not love this movie anymore. Like this is a movie I have fully outgrown. Like I did not realize until I rewatched it, just like how much I'm just like, wow, this is not my jam anymore. Like,
did you like the Jessica Alba stuff?
I was telling
He felt creepy.
yeah, it's crazy. She's fucking like 17, 16.
Well,
in
that
this
movie, but not now.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to see a fucking half-naked 16-year-old on my screen. And now that I'm an adult, I realize that's fucking creepy.
I want to fact check that age thing, actually.
She was 18 when it was released. They would have filmed it at least a year prior. So, like, at the time of release, she was 18. But at the time of filming, there's no fucking way. Because movies take some time to, like, get out, right?
All right, carry on. Sorry.
The music was painfully late 90s. I didn't like the humor anymore. What were you going to say?
She was 19 when it was released. She was 18 during filming.
She was not 19. She was born in 81.
In 1998, she was born April 28, 1981, yes. Release year was 99. She was 19 at the time of release.
How did you get a year out of that? Because
Well, you
simple
just said-
math will tell you that 1999 is 18 years after 1981.
Yes, but you have to look at when the movie was released, month, based on.
I think you guys are not doing math here. Okay? Subtract 81 from 99. And tell me how in the fuck she was magically 19 when there's only 18 years difference.
I'm telling you what Google says.
Google is
That's
lying through
fact-checking.
its fucking teeth. Because she was born in 81, so it's physically impossible for her to be 19 in 1999.
This is the AI overview. Jessica Alba was 19 years old when the film Idle Hands was released in 1999. She was
Yes.
born on April 28, 1981, making her 19 for the majority of the year 1999, the year the movie was released. And she would have been around 18 during the filming in 1998.
Once again,
Yeah. I see what you're
do
saying.
some math. Because, yeah, the math is wrong.
Yeah.
That
He's
is-
getting
that-
angry.
Yes.
Well,
Smash!
it's frustrating that you guys are just like, well, Google says this,
I didn't say Google.
even though clearly math tells you otherwise.
See, even in whatever this is, how old were the actors? Webpage. It says Jessica Alba was 18 then.
I think they're saying that so that it seems less creepy.
Maybe.
For Jeff. Less creepy for Jeff.
And less creepy for everyone involved. So,
Yeah, but I didn't think Jessica Alba was hot to begin with, so whatever.
so I didn't like the comedy anymore in this. Like I did not. The stoner comedy didn't do nothing for me anymore. There was too much gratuitous boobs stuff for my liking.
There was only 2.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
You see the utter disappointment on Corey's face.
Yeah, of course, it's like boo.
There was the girl in the car, and there was Jessica, and I guess technically her friend, but
Yeah.
they didn't see. You only saw the boobs of the girl in the car. So
I don't think I dislike it enough to give it a. It's Crystal Skull territory. It's not. I can enjoy myself watching this movie,
half a
but
crystal skull.
it's like I'm gonna give it a Temple of Doom because
Oh wow.
I can watch it, but I'm gonna give it a half a Crystal Skull because it's that bad. But I can watch this movie through to the end.
Okay.
So it's not as enjoyable as a Temple of Doom. That's why it gets like a half a Crystal Skull just to bring it back down to earth. So
But when you do a movie and a half, doesn't that increase the rating though?
not when it's Crystal Skull, the half movie.
That's confusing.
Right.
Every
Right.
time you always throw in 2 movies, it's like let's say
That's not true.
Temple was 50%,
Yep.
and that Crystal is 25%. By putting 1 plus a half, that's like still like 65.
I don't think you know my rating properly.
Apparently not. Thought I had it. I was so proud of myself too.
But anyway, guys,
Nice
are you guys still believing AI over physical math?
It's too late. I can't math anymore.
Okay. Well, we'll do the math off air.
Oh no, I fully believe you. It's just too late. I can't math anymore.
Okay.
Can't math anymore.
Danny, what you got going on?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Doing a podcast.
Doing a podcast. That's what we're doing right now.
This is my fault. I set the bar too low. Laura, what's going on?
Lots
say
of
the same
work.
thing.
Lots of work, but we're getting ready for fall family camp.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Terrible idea, this fall family camp. Terrible idea. No, fall family camp, terrific idea. Planning it, terrible idea.
Well, if it helps, I made a certain person plan most of it. Now I have to do the risk assessment for it.
Ugh.
I'm not sure how that
Now you
works
have
out.
to, go and say, okay, we're not doing that, we're not doing that, we're not doing that.
Oh, no. The only way one of this is not happening is if we don't get something in time. Otherwise, it's all happening.
It's herpes, isn't it?
I think she can get herpes anytime she wants to. Right?
Yeah, just don't share it.
Yeah. Sharing is caring. though.
Sharing is caring.
Corey, what do you got going on?
This week at the store, buy one, get one free DVDs. This weekend, going to the football game, the Riders and Elks. October 6th, I think. 3rd or 6th, I can't remember the date. We're actually hosting the Cash Mob here. That's a Chamber of Commerce thing that they do. So
What's a cash mob?
You have to. It's like $20 or more, but you have to spend a minimum of $20
yeah, you
or
spend
more.
$20, but you get put into a draw where like all the businesses throughout the year chip in gift cards to it.
Yep.
And then they do a big draw at the end of the year to see who wins it all.
So they have to come here and spend $20 at your store?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's generally like chamber people and then however many customers want to come in and check it out. So
Okay.
because there's usually deals to be had type thing. So
I've heard of Cash Mob, but I've never really looked into it before.
yeah, so
I've gone to a couple, and a few stores will do a raffle right then and there, but you have to stay in order to have your name drawn.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
What about you, Jeff?
I ain't got dick all going on, so
You got dick all going on,
got dick all going
honestly, in your life, that's not a bad thing.
right?
on.
Seems like a good thing.
Well, you got a kiddo turning 19 in a couple days, so happy birthday, Nick, if you're listening to this.
The likeliest of scenarios.
Huh?
The likeliest of scenarios.
Well, you know, if anybody's going to listen to it, you would think, like, family members, right?
My kids have zero interest in listening to this. So.
Your kids think that Irish people don't exist. Or at least
That's Steven.
Okay, everybody say goodnight.
Well, hang on, because it's Corey's pick next week.
Well, is he going to pick on the air here?
And it's October 1st, so I'm just saying this now. It better be a doozy. It's October 1st. You got to pick a good one.
I've got one.
Okay.
What is it?
Can't tell you.
Yeah, that's a good way to make sure that we watch the movie on time. Don't tell us what the movie is. Great plan, Corey.
That's
Love
okay.
it.
It's October. I'll just watch them all.
I'll tell you off air, but I'm going to let the people be surprised.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah, look at you being surprised. You're like a segregate for the audience, eh,
Yeah.
Danny?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm going to be surprised too.
I think we're supposed to say goodnight.
good night, everybody.
Keep a stick on the ice.
Is that it?